and welcome to Adventures by Disney, Australia and Tasmania. Natural wonders and history abound here. And with Adventures by Disney, your family will be immersed in the stories and culture of the lands down under. One of our first adventures takes us on a private catamaran to the Great Barrier Reef. Our own marine biologists will help make the most of the day. And your family will have the chance to snorkel in the largest coral reef system in the world. Next, we get a first-hand introduction to Aboriginal culture, as members of the Jabukai tribe share their traditions with song and dance. And everyone will get a private lesson in the fine art of spear and boomerang throwing. Then we're off to the heart of the outback to explore the spectacular red desert around the mysterious geological formation called Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. And finally, we venture to Tasmania, where you'll soar on a zip line through the treetops of an ancient eucalyptus forest. All of us at Adventures by Disney invite you to join us and see Australia and Tasmania in ways you never thought possible. Meet the people, experience the culture, and give your family the adventure of a lifetime.
Hello, and welcome to Adventures by Disney, China. China is one of the most fascinating places on the planet. And with Adventures by Disney, your family will be immersed in the rich traditions and history of this amazing country. Early in our adventure, you'll explore the mysteries and grandeur of the Forbidden City as a private guide leads the way. You'll also walk in the footsteps of emperors as you visit the breathtaking Great Wall of China.
Beautiful. It's amazing.
Next, you'll travel by pedicab deep into Beijing's historic Hutong neighborhoods, where you'll meet local artists and try your hand at their ancient arts, including the Chinese yo-yo. Then, you'll be whisked off to Xi'an, where you'll get an up-close view of the famous terracotta warriors. And for natural beauty, few things can compare with the stunning landscapes along the Li River, where you'll travel on a leisurely river cruise.
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Throughout your stay, everyone will get a private lesson in Tai Chi, fan dancing, and Chinese stick fighting. And finally, the bustling energy of Shanghai and Hong Kong await you as you explore these vibrant, cosmopolitan cities. All of us at Adventures by Disney invite you to join us as we discover China. Meet the people, experience the culture, and give your family the adventure of a lifetime. Welcome to Adventures by Disney, Southeast Asia. Exotic, beautiful, and endlessly fascinating. The countries of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia await you. It all begins in Ho Chi Minh City, where you'll journey down the Mekong River and get a first-hand look at the famous floating markets. In Hoi An, an expert chef will guide you in selecting the freshest ingredients at a thriving market, which you'll use later in the day to prepare a delicious meal in a private cooking class. Then we're off to Hanoi, a city so diverse and cosmopolitan, it's unlike anything you've experienced at home. After a relaxing night at one of the city's top hotels, everyone will get the chance to start their day by learning the ancient art of Tai Chi from a local master. Our journey then takes us to Laos, where your family will have an unforgettable experience as we venture into the fields to see firsthand how organic rice farming is actually done. We'll also rise early one morning to participate in the ancient almsgiving ceremony known as Tak Bat. And in Cambodia, we'll explore the breathtaking temples at Angkor Wat while a private guide leads the way. From your first glimpse, you'll know why it's considered one of the most stunning places on Earth. Southeast Asia is rich in culture, history, and natural beauty. And all of us at Adventures by Disney would love to share it with you. So join us as we adventure together. Hello, and welcome to Adventures by Disney, Costa Rica. With its ancient rainforests, awe-inspiring volcanoes, and exotic wildlife, Costa Rica is literally a feast for the senses. And with Adventures by Disney, your family will explore this beautiful country with the people who know families best. It all begins with the Jungle Cruise through the Tortuguero National Park, a spectacular wilderness area teeming with wildlife.
We saw spider monkeys jumping from tree to tree. It was awesome.
At the Sea Turtle Conservancy Center, a private guide will give us an up-close look at the important work they're doing to study and protect the endangered sea turtles. Then, to get your adrenaline flowing, you'll have the chance to take the flight of a lifetime. Zip-lining through the treetops of a spectacular rainforest.
What a rush!
Good job. It was awesome.
The excitement continues with an exhilarating whitewater rafting adventure down the rushing Sarapiki River. Along the way, you'll spend the night at a beautiful resort right in the shadow of the majestic Arenal volcano. And everyone will get the chance to learn ancient craft-making skills from members of the local Maliku tribe. We'll also take in a privately guided visit to a working pineapple plantation to see firsthand how the king of the fruits is grown. All of us at Adventures by Disney invite you to join us and see Costa Rica in an entirely new way. Meet the people, experience the culture, and give your family the adventure of a lifetime. Hello, and welcome to Adventures by Disney, Wyoming. Few places capture the spirit of the American West quite like the Cowboy State. And with Adventures by Disney, your family will discover what it's like to live in a land that's as rugged as it is beautiful. Start your adventure in Jackson, where a spirited saloon review at the city's historic playhouse sets the tone for an authentic and truly unforgettable Western experience. Next, it's time to take on the legendary Snake River. Hang on for a whitewater rafting expedition that's guaranteed to turn your knuckles white.
Oh, excellent.
Now, if you're looking for something a little slower paced, take a cruise across the mirror-like waters of Jenny Lake in Grand Teton National Park. You'll also explore America's first national park, Yellowstone, with the help of a local naturalist who leads you on a privately guided hike.
Really cool stuff.
Then it's off to Brooks Lake Lodge, located deep in the heart of Shoshone National Forest. Here, surrounded by some of the most amazing wilderness you've ever seen, you can try your hand at fly fishing, do a little canoeing, and even go for a guided horseback ride. Or stick around the ranch and sharpen your wrangling skills, courtesy of some local cowboys. All of us at Adventures by Disney invite you to join us. and see Wyoming in an entirely new way. Connect with nature, experience its breathtaking beauty, and give your family the adventure of a lifetime.
Hi everybody, I'm John here in the Canadian Rockies on an Adventure by Disney vacation. Over the past few days I've been learning Adventures by Disney really is a rewarding and hassle-free way for your family to see the world. I'm standing on top of the Athabasca Glacier. The ice under my feet right now is as deep as the Eiffel Tower is tall. It's really amazing, and this is just one little part of a big 7-day Adventures by Disney expedition. Adventures by Disney offers trips literally across the map, from Australia to China to Scotland. Adventures by Disney immerses you in the history, culture, and nature of the places you experience. My trip, Roaming the Rockies, takes you through 1 U.S. national park and 3 in Canada. You'll go bicycling along the Bow River, ride a gondola to the top of Sulphur Mountain, even river rafting.
There was this huge wave, and when I was on the front of the boat, it was like this, the road going like down, and I got soaking wet. Adventures by Disney takes care of the hassle of travel. Many of your meals are planned and paid for on your trip, and your hotels are researched. The Fairmont Banff Springs Resort reminds us of a fairy tale castle. A cool bit of trivia about the Fairmont Banff Springs: not only are we staying here with Adventures by Disney, Walt Disney himself was a guest. And with Adventures by Disney, your group gets not 1, but 2 Disney-trained adventure guides.
For your free time here, if you guys head to the right, this is the way to get around the lake, and I highly recommend it. The sun is shining in such a beautiful spot.
Your adventure guides really know their way around. They can tell you why the water looks so green or where to find lunch in downtown Banff. And don't be surprised if the other folks on your Adventures by Disney vacation become travel buddies.
We laugh about it, but really I do think there is something that's just magical that takes place on these adventures. I think it has to do with people getting together for a common reason and experiencing things together, and it makes something magical happen.
One night, the Junior Adventurers had an exclusive meal without the grown-ups that included making s'mores near the banks of Emerald Lake. In fact, Adventures by Disney activities kept the kids on our trip very engaged. Don't tell them, but I bet they actually learned some stuff too.
Our children, of course, and family groups, this is really our park user for the future. So for them to be able to come visit, to connect with these special places, they are then going to become those park stewards of the future. And I think everybody can come and be inspired by the great landscapes that we have, the wildlife that you'll find, and the wonderful activities that you can do in our national parks.
So there's a look at just one Adventures by Disney itinerary. I want you to meet some of my friends that have been on this vacation with me. So Lisa and Tiffany, come on in here. They're our adventure guides. Thanks so much. You guys have been great.
You're so welcome, John.
You're wearing shorts.
You know,
And I want you to meet everybody else in my family. Come on in here. These are all my new friends and family, been on this Adventures by Disney trip. So guys, I'm in the mood for ice cream for some reason. I don't know why. You want to go get some ice cream?
let's go get some.
All right, let's go. We're heading off to the Ice Explorer and ice cream. Let's hit it.